I'm going to divide this discussion before I introduce the participants into three very simple segments, roughly equal length. We're going to try and be a bit briefer now that we started a bit late. The first section will look at the lessons of the crisis, so we'll focus on what we've learned from this crisis about wise economic policy, about what worked, what didn't work, and so forth. And then we'll look in the second segment, about 25 minutes later, on the priorities for reform. And then in the last part, I'm going to take questions from the audience. So I'd like you all to think about wonderful questions you'd like to ask the participants. I should tell you that if Mr. Babajan does come, he won't be part of that because he has to leave to go to yet another session. He seems to have many, many sessions going on today, not surprisingly here. But the other panelists will be able to answer those questions. I just remind you when I come to that, because it's really important, these should be questions, not speeches. And I'm rather impolite about such things, and I will cut you off, which is embarrassing to me and possibly unpleasant to you. Let me now introduce, if I may, the panelists who are here. Immediately to my right is Mr. Willem Buiter, who is, of course, an immensely distinguished economist, professor at the London School of Economics, former member of the UK's Monetary Policy Committee, and among many other things, was the chief economist at the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development between 2002 and 2005, and is the Financial Times' most prestigious blogger. Mr. Babajan will be between him. He's, of course, the Deputy Prime Minister of Turkey in charge of economic policy. I don't need to say more about his position here, I would have thought. To his right is, or will, when he's there, will be Mr. Ivan Miklos, who is a Member of Parliament of the National Council and former Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance of the Slovak Republic, which has, of course, as everybody knows, been one of the most outstanding successes in structural reform, quite outstanding. And I think in many ways, 10, 15 years ago, people would not have expected this. So this is a remarkable performance. And finally, to his right, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, for which I apologize. Okay. Okay,
Please.
That's all right. Good to see you.
Sorry.
Please. Okay, Mr. Babajan joins us. I apologize if I mispronounce it. Mr. Jorge Nemiria, who is Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine, deals with European affairs, which obviously are very, very important for the future of his country. So I'm going to start now by discussing what are the lessons of the crisis from the point of view of the participants, and I'm going